Hello! So let's learn the first coaching competency. First coaching competency is about a coach demonstrates ethical practice, understands and consistently applies coaching ethics and standards of coaching. The first point of this competency is about coach integrity and honesty. So basically, it is about being honest with all parties involved in the coaching process. It's a coachee, it might be a company which hires you as a coach, and a sponsor who pays for your coaching services. Being honest with all parties means being honest about your education, your credentials, your background, and also being honest about your professional ability to support your coachee in any particular situation and with any particular challenge. The second point is about being sensitive to the coachee's environment, their identity, their values and their beliefs. So basically it's about respecting their diversity, not judging and embracing inclusion. The third point is about language, using appropriate and respectful language in the coaching process. Basically it's about clean language, the conscious choice of words, and using empowering language versus disempowering. For example, let's say your coachee came to your session, to the next conversation without actions taken, even if you agreed in the past that he will take them or she will take them, and he committed to taking these actions. And instead of saying, "You never take actions about which we agreed," why? The appropriate language would be to say, "I noticed that it has been a challenge for you to take actions about which we agreed. I wonder what was on the way." Did you notice the difference? Judgmental versus non-judgmental. The fourth point about a coach following coaching code of ethics and upholding core coaching values: integrity, respect, collaboration, and excellence. The fifth point of this competency is about confidentiality. Confidentiality is fundamental for establishing trust in coaching relationship. Your coachee, whether they are your client or your subordinate or your peers, will only be completely open and honest with you if they are certain that everything what you are discussing in the coaching session will remain confidential. There are, though, some exceptions to this. For example, if you learn during the coaching session that your coachee is planning to commit a crime or commit a suicide, these are the reasons to break the agreement around confidentiality. The following point is about distinction between coaching and other disciplines. Like, for example, mentoring, consultancy, therapy or training. Let's give you an example. If a person wants to drive a car, consultant will provide them the manuals and the instructions, what they need to do exactly in order to be able to drive a car. Therapist would encourage you to uncover the traumatic experiences which you had in the past, which might prevent you from driving a car. A mentor will share with you their experience, how it was for them when they learned driving a car, and how they proceeded with the process. A coach will support you in learning your unique driving style and how you can define the strategies to reach point B from point A in the most effective way. And the last point of this competency is actually about being able to refer your coachee to a different professional if there is such a need. For example, if again working with a coach or with a coachee, you will understand that there are some traumas which they experienced in the past which now block their progress. So this is about their open and honest conversation and understanding the different options, whether the therapy might be more beneficial for them at this point of time. Or if your coachee simply does not have all the required knowledge and all the required experience and the skills for them to move forward, so they might need to learn them first. So here, the discussion with them where they can find a trainer or a mentor or a consultant might be also very helpful. So I hope now you have much clearer understanding of what this first fundamental competency means.